Alright TM Nation, so I've been using my Skullcandy PLYR wireless headphones for PC gaming for right around 3 weeks now, and although they do retail for $130, which really isn't bad in comparison to other similar gaming cans, you can find them on sale for right around $80, which is a really good deal. At that price, these offer up to 24 hours of use on a charge, a really comfortable fit on the head and ears that I can wear for hours at a time without any issues, access to the Skull HQ software that allows you to tune the headphones to your liking, and more. I will talk about the performance and my overall experience with these so far. I also have some mic quality samples for you guys a little bit later so that you can judge how they sound for yourselves. Finally, I'll go over some of the things that I don't like about these headphones too, because even though I think they are solid, they do have shortcomings that you should be aware of before pulling the trigger on a pair. Before we go ahead and get into the unboxing, y'all do your boy a huge favor and hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps the channel out immensely and I do appreciate it. Let's go. Inside of the box, you get your user manual and other documentation, a USB Type-C cable to charge them up, a 3.5mm cable if you want to use them in wired mode, your removable boom mic, the adjustable headband that you snap into place, and you'll get the headphones, of course. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, you can get up to 24 hours of use with these on a charge, but they also do feature quick charging too that will give you up to 2 hours of use from only 10 minutes worth of charging. Now taking a look at the design of the headphones, they do have more colors and design cues than I would usually go for, which is okay if that's what you like, and there are a few different versions of these floating around out there to choose from, such as the Ninja Turtle and Street Fighter variants. But in terms of the build quality, they do feel good in the hands, like they will withstand some wear and tear, but I do want to mention that you can't fold them up completely, although the ear cups do articulate, so you can lay them flat on a surface if you'd like to. Besides that, these weigh 315 grams and they've never felt overly large or heavy on my head while I was wearing them. Overall, like I said earlier, I do like the way that these fit and I have been able to comfortably use them for more than just gaming. I've used them for casual listening around my house. I did some light jogging with them too without any issues with ear fatigue or discomfort. And the drivers on these are not small, coming in at 50mm, but again, I don't think that they look overly large or out of place. These are packing Bluetooth 5.2, and although that is not the latest or greatest, you shouldn't have any issues maintaining a stable connection. I've been able to walk pretty much all around my first floor without any crackling or disconnections. I have also used them to watch YouTube videos on both my iPhone 15 Pro and my Galaxy Z Fold 4 pretty much lag-free. I did also watch a few videos and movies through the Amazon Prime app and everything seemed to be synced up just fine, but if you're gonna be doing some hardcore gaming and you don't want to use them in wired mode, you'll have to go ahead and purchase the 2.4 GHz ultra low latency dongle, which is a bummer. I didn't purchase one since I'm using them plugged directly into my gaming PC, but if you want a lag-free experience without the wires, just keep this in mind. Concerning the microphone quality with these headphones, it has impressed me with how well it's able to focus on my speech while rejecting some of the noise going on around me. But as always, I did take samples for you guys just so that you can judge the quality for yourselves. Let's check them out. Alright guys, so right now I have the headphones paired to my iPhone 13 mini, and as you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphone on them. Now the room right now is relatively quiet, but I am going to do my background noise test in just a moment. Give me a minute. And now I'll go ahead and start talking again. So this part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphone on these headphones can focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. For controls, these use physical buttons that will allow you to track forward, not track back, adjust your volume, and hang up or pick up calls. There's also a dedicated button that will allow you to mute and unmute your mic as well as turn on or off the side tone too. Now moving on and taking a closer look at the Skullcandy HQ software, if you're a mobile gamer, it is available on both iOS and Android, but for computers, it's only available on PCs running Windows 10 or newer. But it does have quite a bit of functionality within it, such as performing firmware updates when applicable. You have access to several built-in EQs, you can create your own, or you can go ahead and enable the enhanced sound perception to have the software create a profile that's tuned to your hearing. In addition to that, you do get a game chat mixer that gives you control over how much of the game you're hearing, as well as how much dialogue you're hearing from your game chat. Overall, it has worked well for me so far without any crashes or anything of that nature, so I do think that a lot of people will see value in the added functionality. Now touching on the sound quality, I did do the enhanced sound perception inside of the software to create a sound signature tuned to my hearing, and I think that they sound really good. Those 50mm drivers provide a full sound stage for me that is on the brighter side, but I can still hear dialogue with the mids clearly, and these do pack a nice thump on the low end with the bass as well. Now I wouldn't say that these are bass head certified, as they don't provide a huge thump and they're not amplified like what you'll get with the Crusher line, but I've used them to play Modern Warfare on multiple occasions and I had no issues picking up on footsteps or determining where things were happening around me. I do also like the fact that they do get more than loud enough for my personal liking. I usually am able to set them at about 75% and be satisfied. Taking everything into consideration, fam, this is my first pair of Skullcandy gaming headphones and they are solid for sure. No, they don't have all of the bells and whistles that I do get with my much more expensive SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro headphones, such as ANC and 360-degree spatial audio, but the sound quality with the players is good, the mic quality is respectable, and the battery life is good too. Like I said earlier, I think that making folks buy a separate adapter for wireless connectivity across your different consoles and PCs is going to turn a lot of people away, but otherwise, I do really like the performance that I get with these for gaming and casual listening. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tech Mo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.